I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem.
You can literally see the dirt spectacles. Ew. What's good, only friends? It's only Alexa, and I'm back with another banger. Yeah, it's been a minute, y'all. Hold on, I don't even know how to do my intro for it. It's been a really long time. I've been doing my own thing. Don't even gotta do too much on explaining. Y'all already know you got videos and vlogs coming soon on me. Took a lot of trips, took a lot of vacations, got a new man. It's been a whole lot, okay? Now, let's get into today's video. I'll be doing a hair routine video, even though I don't have a hair routine. Y'all know that my channel is very much unedited and real. So what you see is what you get. Please be thankful. My hair needs trimmed, it looks like. So a lot of you guys have been asking for this video because my hair went from my ears to my breasts. Very much long, very much growing, very much full and thick. And so I figured, why not be a gatekeeper and just show you guys how I do my hair, so that maybe it could like potentially help somebody who's bald-headed. And all shout out to my bald-headed girls, because I know that y'all really like rock that. Okay, so yeah, I use argan oil. Hold on. Argan oil, shampoo, and conditioner. Go tune in. These brands are at Walmart. And that's it. Let's get so I like to wash my hair in the shower because I got this detachable shower head that's just very much convenient, and the power changes so it can really get into my dandruff scalp. I'm gonna wash it on lukewarm, I guess. I don't know. And I also have the unbrush that I got from TikTok. This is magical on a black person's hair, and I need to clean it because I just cleaned it, or I just brushed my dirty hair with it. So I'll do that, but let's wash my hair first. Here's a little crooked. Can you see me? Turn up the music. Y'all, get into the shape of my head though. What the? Just turn up the music. I'm finally washing out the conditioner. Needless to say, it did take me more than just this bottle, because this one actually just ended up running out basically. So I had to use some of this shampoo, also from Walmart. But does that even count as part of the routine? Because that's not what I usually do. But if my hair ends up growing 15 inches more, then you know what I did. So yeah, trying to use the rest of this little dribble. I've always wondered, like, my white girls who watch this video, can you guys answer this question in the comments? Do you have to section your hair off as well when you're washing it? Or can you just wash it all at once? I know girls with like not as long hair have to get to wash it all at once because it's just all your hair is there at once. As I was saying, I'm gonna go through with my conditioner, which I really have any, and condition the hair. And like, I'm really good at sectioning my hair down the middle and just really getting that middle part. And then I like to also put my hair in a bun for one side and focus on the other. Should I brush my hair? That's what I usually do, but my unbrush is dirty. And my water brush, I don't know where it's at. We're just have to work with what we got, you guys. But as you do know, that whenever you usually shower, you want to comb through your hair while it's wet. Or better yet, condition any. Condition any? That's a word. In my dictionary. So you see, I'm just massaging it through. I think I'm gonna trim my hair. What do you guys think? Or just chop it all off and go bald. Okay. This is tiring. Like, why am I this tired? This is why I literally go to the hair salon. Like, I hadn't been to the hair salon in like 10 years, right? And then I went for my first time again to get my hair cut and straightened and stuff. And when they washed my hair, I was in love. I felt like I just found my future husband during that hair wash. So now, when I get my hair washed, I just feel like I need to be back at the salon. Because who wants to wash their own hair? Not me. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering how much I wash my hair. Every 5 months. Yeah, I'll keep my wig braids in for like, I put my wig braids in, the ones I just took out, I put them in like January, and then I just took them out. So yeah, about 4 or 5 months. But when I take my wig off, which is like every week, I always oil my scalp. The braids may not look the best, but they are getting the nutrients they need to grow. Okay? In the wig, if you ask me how my wig grew my hair out, because like I just said, I literally used to have hair to my freaking ears, and I'll put a picture right here and right here. Yeah, I was bald-headed, boy. I'm not say bald-headed because that's actually like rude to those whose hair is that length, but like it just wasn't long and it was damaged, and I was straightening it all the time, wearing crochet 24/7 with the leave out. So it was like just very damaged and short, and it wasn't healthy like it looks right now, you know? So anyway, let's go ahead and wash this conditioner out. And this is how I want my hair to look like so I can wear it. But how do you do this? Like, how do you do it, you guys? If you wear your hair naturally and you get like your curls to be defined looking, please comment how you do it. Where's the product? What are you using? Because the Eco Gel ain't working for me. And I don't really want to wash my hair every night. So what are you guys using? Because this is a style that I love to rock right here. All right, let's watch this. for my products that I'll be using, let me get my oil. I forgot to grab that. Of course, argan oil. I realized I use argan oil. Do you guys like this view? Anyway, I realized I use this argan oil. Focus. Hold on. Y'all get the freaking, hold on. Oh my gosh, hold on. Anyways, I use this 100% argan oil for like every time I buy an oil. And I got that at my local hair market, whatever its hair place is called. But that's stuff I use. But then I also use the argan oil shampoo. So it might just be the argan oil growing my hair out. Now I also come in with this Blue Magic. Focus. This Blue Magic from Walmart. Coconut oil in this one. This is the only hair grease that I use. I've been using this since I was a freaking kid. But that's it. Literally, that's all I do for my hair. Now, sometimes I'll blow dry it as well, just to get the, what's it called? Just to get my hair to be dry, you know? But I really don't want to blow dry this time, only because I just don't see a point in doing that extra heat. I got dandruff still. That's annoying. That is so annoying, but look at my curls. So you see how my curls are right now. Like, this is my hair after it's literally wet. Like, what is this? I don't want to go to work looking like this. It's like a curl, but it's not a curl. Like, hello, are you confused? I think my hair is confused. I need to like diffuse it, but like, how do you do that? Like the mixed girls do. How do you like, you know, they'd be like, how do you do that? Help! Somebody please. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and go in with the oil. And I guess I'm just gonna like maybe try a twist out, like try and twist my hair. This brush is not the cleanest, but I did try and soak it a little bit. So we're gonna be grateful instead of ungrateful and just do what the helly? Sorry, Mom. We're going to just work with what we got. Anyway, let's go ahead and go in with this oil. And I like to usually section it, so I go down the middle. And I do not be stingy on this oil, y'all. I don't be generous on it. I use this oil like there ain't no oil tomorrow. Okay? So, wash this hair tie real quick. Just have some conditioner on it. A little leftover hair. So again, sectioning your hair is going to be your literal best friend. Because that's how you are able to tame to each section of your hair. No children left behind. Do you hear me? And I just like to. My hair is like, okay, maybe my scalp is just extra white today. I'm not for sure what's going on, but she's still looking a little dirty. I always put oil in the back of my hair because this is where the wig band be, and it puts a lot of tension on that kitchen back there. And ain't nothing even cooking. Then we go in with the edges around that ear where that glue be. Now I have enough forehead, so I'm real lucky to not have to put no glue on my edges. Not everybody has that blessing, so I definitely don't take that for granted. I have a gigantic forehead. And then I go in with just the ends and the outer perimeter of my head. Because the oil is best at the scalp, but it's also really good for the ending of your hair. Because that's where it wants to continue to grow. And that's where the dead ends go. So, the same thing on this side. Really just kind of rubbing that oil, squeezing the bottle all throughout my scalp. And then coming in through the edges there. And again, the back of my head. A little bit in the palm. And this oil only, y'all see I'm almost out. This oil only lasts me like 5 months. Like, that's what it should. A bottle like that should maybe only last you 5 months because you want to use it consistently. Like, I use it a lot. That's what I use to keep my hair moisturized. Okay. I really need to find me a real good gel, but the problem is, you guys, I found a good gel, but I just don't want to put all that gel in my hair and just have to wash it out when I come back home from work. Like, no, I want to have, they need to invent a gel that doesn't flake, doesn't dry up, and doesn't make your hair look like it needs to be washed. Gosh! Sorry, got a little personal there. Okay. So after I massage that into my hair, see, I would love to just leave it like this, but I just know, the Lord knows, we all know, that it's gonna be dreaded up when I wake up in the morning, I'll have locks. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and comb through it. Comb through my hair. Like I said, love a good section. And I'm preventing the blow drying. I'm not gonna say that this is what I do every time, but majority of the time I don't blow dry my hair because it just doesn't need that unnecessary heat whenever there's ways to dry your hair without damaging it by just going to sleep. And that way is twist. Oh my God. Can you guys see the back of my head? Is it oval shaped or square? What do you think? Comment down below. Do I have an oval head or a square head? SpongeBob or Patrick? Patrick's actually kind of pointy. Ah! Okay. I don't know if I told you guys, I am trying to get into the gym. But we're gonna see how this hair routine thing goes, because I don't have time waking up early in the morning every morning to do my hair. But then when I thought deeply about it, I'm putting the Blue Magic in there, by the way. Just a small portion of that because I don't want my hair to be too crazy. But I wake up in the morning to do my wig. But my wig is like white girl hair, so I just brush it and go on about my day. My hair, I can brush it and go on about my day, but the day may be a rough one, you know? And I feel like I'm doing all this talking just to, at the end of this video, apply a wig. How delusional would that be? I'm actually gonna try and brush it out just to get those unnecessary, I want you guys to see how good this unbrush is, like. Side done, and now I'm gonna do the other side. And so far I've lost this much hair. I mean, that's not even in total, that's just from the side of brushing, so. Okay guys, so as you see, I finished my little twist out. I know the back one looks crazy, so does the front. But my hair is not even really wet. It might be like barely damp. I'm really thinking about cutting my, what do you guys think? Like, look at my ends. Hold on. They're not like dead, but you can tell like my ends might be, I don't want to even say heat damage because I don't even straighten my hair like that. They just kind of look weird whenever my hair is out. Like, it looks like my ends are straighter than the rest of my hair. And I know last time when I got my hair straightened, I told him not to trim it. So it may have been a bad idea to say that. But okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my cause it is 8 o'clock, so I'm not going anywhere else tonight. So I'll go in with my scarf. I have this one and I also have my actual scarf, but anyway, I use that for my wig. So I was going with my bandana, and hopefully these twists look or are somewhat tight enough to where when I wear my hair out in the morning for work, when I take it out, it has like a little curl pattern to it, or it's at least just dry enough so that I can put my hair in a cute ponytail. So if not, when all fails, I have a wig for $15 sitting in that closet back there. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I wear a silk bonnet. You guys, silk is so good for your hair. I don't know if anybody knows that, but if you have like a silk pillowcase, you could do that. But silk bonnets are good for black and white people's hair. Not to wear to the store looking ghetto, but you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to keep your hair nice and not broken off, a silk bonnet is real good. So that's it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tune into these nails. Get with my girl Ashanti. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I hope you like this one. It wasn't too much, wasn't too less. I'll probably show you guys a picture of what my hair looks like in the morning, but probably not. Can't keep you promised because I'll be doing edits for videos on vacation. Vacation. Anyway, we're gonna try this out because I really want to wear my real hair, like I said, to Destin, Florida. And I'm gonna be in the ocean the entire time. So I think that wearing my real hair would be a good idea because who's gonna wear a wig, keep taking that wig on and off, not me. So wish me luck. Good night.
Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out?